And so the Ravager was born. The perfect, unquestioning enforcer of my will. And I owe it all to you, Whirlwind.
I should kill you here and now, but first...
You have done nothing. I still took your brother.
And I took him back and repaid the favor.
You will not be champion. This is my arena. I invoke the right of challenge. As an ex-champion, I will return and stake my claim upon this place. Tradition supports my right to this.
Interesting. Interesting option you pose me there. What tradition is this? I haven't heard of it.
But the right of challenge hasn't been used in hundreds of years!
Very well. You need not accept the precedents and traditions that make this empire great, Kui. Instead, accept that my men will kill you if you dare contradict me again. So, stripling, what do you say? Are you prepared to suffer at my hands, or will you walk away and die the tenfold deaths of the coward?
No, you are not the current champion, Serpent! My brother was, and now my friend is! All you are, magician, is mine! Allow me to accept his challenge on your behalf, Master. I will not fail you. And I know my brother's spirit will be satisfied if I take this chance.
Never. I will not allow a substitution of this sort.
I wonder why he's afraid of challenging Black Whirlwind, because he's a drunken idiot, and I'm actually really good. He kind of turns the tables on him, because he keeps doing it to me. He tried to have me assassinated, if you remember. I think it'd be quite poetic if, after all his shady shenanigans trying to kill me and Black Whirlwind, if Black Whirlwind turned it round and killed him. So yeah, there have been other substitutions here, Kailan. Mine won't be the first. Or the last.
They do have the right, Serpent. You substituted the demon in place of one of your guild men. You set the precedent yourself.
Damn you all. Fine. I will fight the shaved bear. It will be a pleasure. Speak with Kui when you're ready. Until then, I will prepare.
This has all gone horribly wrong. I have had a dead retired ex-fighter in a mask for a champion all this time. Do you know how many rules and regulations that breaks? It's a mockery of the entire arena, and Kailan and his thugs are to blame. But you can stop him. I need you to see this through to the end. I need that man stopped before he destroys 1,000 years of gratification.
I kind of guessed, actually, that might be the twist when he come out with 2 golden axes, which is, you know, I kind of guessed that from his build and stuff, and I know maybe they could have just been using the same animations as Black Whirlwind, but I thought, yes, this is Black Whirlwind's brother. Anyway, I'm going to take a quick break from the recording. I'll be back in 2 seconds, or no seconds for you. I wonder if he'll tell us any more about Black Whirlwind now.
More than I'd care to. I strongly talk to you.
Oh, that's a good point. I could talk to Black Whirlwind.
Things are... What?
Or maybe I can't.
I am healed.
What? What do you want?
Oh. No, I can't talk to Black Whirlwind. Okay, let's go do some ass kicking.
I want to hear... Your friend is ready to fight. When he was here before, he was always ready. Tell him to be careful. Kailan is not easily defeated. Are you ready?
No, I'm going to go see if I can talk to Kailan, actually. No, I don't want to. Didn't want to anyway. No one else has a flash, no.
I want to hear that you're ready. What? Your friend is... Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
The Black Whirlwind returns to the ring to face the Serpent! Might meet magic!
Wow, Black Whirlwind's got loads of health. And a great reach. If I get the opportunity to take axes, I should probably take it. Yeah, I'd have never hit him from there. Oh, that was kind of cheap. As was that. Can I not target him? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh. I'm gonna run out of puff. I don't need puff. Oh, why did I press that button? Oh good, I needed that. Oh, he's got loads more health this time. Oh, it flicked down for just a split second there. Couldn't get in time. Can't let him heal at any opportunity.
Well, I know it's anticlimactic, but you did earn it. Congratulations, champion. I wish that I had another dozen fighters who could rise through the ranks with your alacrity. I will not dishonor you with appearing to those who cannot match your skill. In time, someone will come along, but I suspect your equal will not be manifesting any time soon. Champion, it has been an honor to adjudicate and facilitate your rise to the top. Should anyone appear to challenge you, I will let you know. But until then, rest yourself. You've earned it.
Alright, so
It would be hard to find anyone in this city who does not recognize our new champion on this day. We have met before, but right now, I represent the guild.
Oh, can I kill you? I've had more than enough of the guild. Fuck off.
Very well. The guild suggests a truce. We had to address the issue of Kailan sooner or later. His open policy did not fit well with our philosophy of discretion. His power ran deep. He would have taken our organization even further down Gao the Greater's path had word of a new contestant not reached us.
Yeah, had I known I was doing the guild's will, Kailan would still be alive.
Every action benefits someone other than yourself. If you worry about whom, then you fall into inactivity.
Why'd you offer this advice to me?
There are those who think and those who do. The best know that there is a time and place for both, and that this city will eat the introspective alive. It is advice we all need.
So could something like even talking to you aid my enemies?
Not speaking to me could aid them as easily. All waters flow to the ocean, they say.
That's true. Anyway, enough with the philosophy, I just want to deal with this and call it done.
Indeed. Then you will be happy to know of the Guild's decision. We no longer want a stake in the proceedings in the arena. With Kailan and Gao the Greater gone, let us just say that cooler heads prevail. The current sentiment in the Guild is that the Lotus Assassins have become more trouble than our alliance with them is worth. Thus, we propose a truce. Your feud, or whatever it was, with Kailan died with him. The Guild will not trouble you or this place if you will not trouble us.
Actually, that is an excellent term. If that breaks off their deal with the Lotus Assassins, that is a huge boon for me. I mean, I suspect they're still involved with slaving and all the rest of it, but if they're not involved with the Lotus Assassins right now, we can always deal with these guys later. So for now, I agree to the truce.
Our business is concluded. If you will excuse a moment's adoration, it was an honor to meet you. Part of my duties involved keeping an eye on Raging Dragon, and I had the envy of many others for such an assignment. Masterful fighting, I must say. We will not speak of this again. Consider me nothing more than sweet poison Lin from this point on.
And we've received an Iron Palm Scroll of Fire. The final Iron Palm Scroll has been found, and you've learned the Iron Palm style. The Viper Scroll has lost its powers and has turned to dust. Okay, well there we go then, we've learned Iron Palm. And I think we probably will learn Iron Palm. I think it's meant to be a bit overpowered, but actually the martial styles, I barely use them anyway. Oh, that's not it. That's not it either. So yeah, let's assign a number to Iron Palm. Let's assign it number 1, why not? We'll see how we get on with it. Wait, is that not... Oh yeah, that is a fighting style. Blue Fist, fighting style. That's what we needed. And I guess all we've got to do now is go to the Necropolis. I think we're pretty much done with the city at this point. I think we've done all the side quests. Except for a track down a murderer in the Necropolis. We've still got that to do. I've gone the wrong way here. This way, and then left, and then right. I actually quite like the arena. There was a, it had its own self-contained plot. I think it was a lot better than most arenas. No more excuses. Your father was always full of excuses too. It tires me to no end. You know what you have to do, so go do it.
Please, Purveyor, don't send me in there. I'm scared those things will see me before I can get into the cave. Please, don't make me do it.
Wernurk apayir. Quanurk kanir. Ni usota.
I've been patient with you, Jinlin, but your father has been dead for almost a week now. It is time for you to pay off his debts. Now go, or perhaps you'd prefer to you and your mother to be sent to work at the wall.
No! I will go. Please don't hurt my mother. I'll get the artifact for you. I promise.
A wise decision. You know where to find me once you have it. Do not keep me waiting, Jinlin.
Only cowards threaten children.
Yeah, I agree. We can't let that go unpunished.
What do you want? You're working for Purveyor Shuji, aren't you? Please don't tell him I haven't gone yet. I'm going now, even though it will probably get me killed.
Calm down, I hate that guy. Who are you, and who is this Purveyor?
You don't know the Purveyor? I'm sorry, I thought... Never mind. I'm Jinlin. Is there something you want?
Yeah, I saw what happened earlier. I'd like to help you.
Thanks, but I need to find a way to kill spirits. Purveyor Shuji wants me to fetch an artifact from an emperor's tomb in the necropolis, but it's filled with ghosts. The Purveyor is... He threatened to sell my mom to slave traders if I don't get this artifact. I don't know what to do. I can't fight ghosts.
I wonder if the Purveyor wanted to sell the mother into slavery all along and didn't have the balls to kill the child himself. Why don't I get rid of Purveyor Shuji for you?
But he has my mother, and I don't know where he's taken her. If you kill him, we might never find my mother.
And he's probably already sold her into slavery. But look, I'm going to kill the Purveyor, and I'm going to find your mother.
No, I don't want to risk it. My mother is the only one I have left. I'd rather die in the tombs than risk my mother's life.
Can I ask you some questions?
Sure. What do you want to know?
What a silly question. We know, because he's got a mother. Tell me more about the artifact.
I only know what Shuji told me, and that's not much. He called it a pestle and mortar. It's a bowl and a mixer, I think. He said it had something to do with a recipe. I don't know if you use it to make something, or if the recipe is in the bowl already. Anyway, the Purveyor is very interested in it. I've never seen him so anxious.
He's pretty terrible at logistics if he actually wants the artifact, isn't he? Sending someone that can't attack ghosts and is clearly afraid and doesn't know where the bowl is or anything. What a moron. Why doesn't he go get it himself?
Purveyor doesn't do that kind of work. He likes to get other people to do it for him. Besides, the tomb is locked from the inside, but there's a small opening. He says I'm small enough to fit through the crack in the wall. I don't mind that as much as the ghosts. The tomb is filled with them. Once I'm in, I'll just be killed.
Well, a ghost walked right through you and you didn't bat an eyelid. Okay, perhaps I could get rid of the ghost for you. I mean, I'm going there anyway.
Really? It would be very dangerous, and I don't have anything to give you in return. Are you sure you want to do this?
Not really, I really want to kill the Purveyor. But I'm not going to go... I don't need to let this girl die. I'm going to the necropolis anyway. I'm not going to let you do it on your own.
Thank you. You are very kind. My father would have liked you, I think. He was brave like you are. The tomb is over in the necropolis. The door is locked, but I can sneak inside and open it. I just have to be careful not to alert the ghosts. If you really think you can get rid of the ghosts, I'll head over to the tomb and wait for you there.
Yeah, alright, I'll be there shortly.
Great! I'll wait by the steps of the Emperor's tomb. I'm sure you'll find it easily enough. See you soon, I hope.
Now, there's two people that might be a benefit to us here. We might want to take Dawnstar, who's good with ghosts, and we're going to the necropolis. Or we might want to take
Anything
Silk
is better
Fox,
than waiting around in the camp.
because Silk Fox is plot critical. But I hate Silk Fox, so let's
I am
take
honored that you
Dawnstar.
have chosen me.
Alright, here we are. So we haven't been to the necropolis before. This music is the same as the Cannibal Forest. I think it's one of the better tracks in this game, actually. I don't think the music is amazing in this game.
Kill.
Oh, there's not a great range on this either. And it's super duper slow.
Die with honor.
Wow, that was underwhelming.
Well, stranger, you have some spirit to you. You fight like a demon. Those poor lost souls didn't stand a chance against you. I could use the skills of a woman like you. Normally, I don't think much of a woman in my line of work, but I think you can help me with a problem I've been having. My name is Shen. I'm the first gravedigger here. It's my job to look over the necropolis and make sure all the peaceful souls are laid to rest.
Well, you're clearly doing a pretty shitty job. What do you want?
I've got to dig the holes, fill them, and balance the books and everything. Nice, proper burials. But now, with all these ghosts rising again, I've got problems. No one seems to want to stay dead, and I can't go refunding all the burial money to all the families of the ghosts now. I can't afford it. So, I just want you to do a little job for me. Nothing hard. Just put the ghosts back where they belong. Quiet them down a bit. Well, there'll be a little bit in it for you as well, don't worry. Can't have you going away empty-handed now, can we? So, what do you say?
I mean, we need to really... We'll probably end up killing them all anyway. How long has this been going on for?
Well, forever. There's always someone who doesn't rest too easy in their grave. Not here, anyway. Every couple years, some ghost would rise up and the monks would come and put him down. But now they're coming up all over the place. The last few years, they've been becoming more and more common, and more of a problem as well. Especially for me. They don't take too kindly when I try to, tidy up their coffins and things. But it also means I can't use those areas of the necropolis. It's too dangerous now. So, you interested?
So is he just a grave robber, or is he a proper Ed Gein type character? I'd like to know more about why these spirits are causing trouble, really.
Trouble? Well, they've always been trouble. Every few years, one would act up and we'd have to have some monks come by and put them down. But now they're coming up all over the place. The last few years they've been becoming more and more common, and more of a problem as well. Especially...
Okay, we already know that. That's fine, I'll do it, because I'm here anyway.
Great! Now those ghosts will know who's boss around here. They just bring themselves back up as fast as I can put them in. I'll give you a reward for any ghosts you take care of. You can make good money that way. There are 3 main ghosts to deal with. Miss Chan, Merchant Bai, and Mr. Ren. I'll give you a reward for each, of course. I know a bit about them, but not that much. If you need a little something to give you an extra edge, I'm sure I can part with some trinkets I've found. I mean, it's not like they'll need them anymore.
Yeah, I think he's just a greedy grave robber. I don't think he's... Yeah, I'm not going there. Let's check his stocks first.
Well, you know, a few things here and there. They just sort of fall into my hands. They don't need them anymore, eh?
Yeah, that's alright. They're stolen now. Let's see what you have. Oh. 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 That's all junk.
If you need to find me again, I'll be at my house down the road.
That was all junk. So I'm guessing there's going to be some sort of talking and plot to get rid of these 3 main ghosts. We should probably find that out before we get any further, really.
Help! One of those damn spirits came up right in my backyard. The stupid thing won't let anyone get by. It's got my tools and everything. Just kill the damn thing.
It's a shame Dawnstar hasn't got more to say here. She's the one that knows all about the spirits and stuff, and, you know, I'm surprised she doesn't have anything constructive to say. Oh, that looked like a little chest I could... Oh, good. Oh, I have to kill it, do I?
Toad demon form. Iron palm. Iron palm.
Oh, is that not a spirit font? Looks like one.
It's dead then? Heh, good. I knew that old bag would try to come back for me someday, but she wouldn't have guessed I'd have someone like you on my side.
That was your wife, wasn't it? You knew that ghost?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. She was my mother-in-law. Never once in her life did she say a kind word to me, and now she tried to keep at me even in death. You got what you deserved! Do you hear me? You deserved it! But any good job deserves a reward, of course. Here you go. She had some nice things in her grave, too. Since she's gone, I guess she won't be keeping me from them anymore.
You're married.
Ugly people need love, too. Now, go and find those ghosts I told you about. Can't get a good day's work done with them still around.
Oh, at least he gives a unique gem. Can I check that? No. See, this is all stuff that Dawnstar should be interrupting, really.
The grave-digging business sure is a killer.
I actually quite like that joke.
What do you need?
That's a good joke. I want to talk to you about your more troublesome ghosts.
What about them?
Tell me about Miss Chan.
Ah, Miss Chan. A tragedy, really, and one that happens all too often. It's always the pretty ones who go. She died in childbirth, and the baby died with her. Her family put her in the family plot along with her son. She came up again recently, looking for revenge on me. She seems to think that I killed her baby, or took it, or something. Maybe she saw me take away the body, but she won't believe me. Every time I go near, she tries to kill me. That's valuable retail space over there.
Yeah, but I know exactly why she thinks that. And you know exactly why she thinks that as well. Tell me what you do know about a baby.
Her baby? Not much. It's in one of the plots there. I'm sure you can find it if you look. It was a long time ago. I don't even remember what its name was. But it was short, I know that. Definitely less than 3 words.
Fewer.
But... sorry, that's really all I remember. Anything else you want to know about the ghosts?
Tell me about Merchant Bai.
Ah, that one. He's mad, I tell you. Mad with fear, though, of what I have no idea. You'd think he'd be grateful, considering what's gone on here. He was murdered in an alleyway. Happens a lot in the poorer districts. They eventually caught his murderers and they were beheaded. I know. I put them in the ground myself, dead as can be. You'd think he'd be grateful with them dead and gone, but up he comes the very next day, screaming his head off. He's driving the customers away.
Maybe you got the wrong man?
Well, see if you can't do something about him quick. I'm too spooked to go in that area anymore. I need those plots to honor some ancestors. Anything else you want to know about the ghosts?
Right, I'm gonna assume he's doing something comparatively reasonable, like defecating on their graves. We're not going any further down that line.
He was buried by his wife a short while ago. I don't know what killed him. The family wouldn't talk about it. But his face was bloated like you wouldn't believe. His wife's still around, though. She won't visit since he came up. Every time she gets near, he starts screaming incoherently, and he's out of it for days. Nothing near him is safe.
Oh, tell me about his wife. Where's she?
His wife? She's still around in town, I think. She lives down in the market district near the entrance to the Black Leopard School. Why would you want to see her, though? She's already buried him. Anything else you want to know about the ghosts?
No, I think that about wraps it up.
Oh, well, if you do find one, put it back in the ground. That's when you'll get your money. Is there anything else?
I might have some more questions about the necropolis.
Eh? What is it you want to know?
Tell me about Death's Hand.
Never mention that name near me again. In fact, never mention that name within a mile of me. Just by saying his name, you could bring his wrath down on us. Now, just ask something else or leave me be.
Tell me about the Lotus Assassins.
Shh! Don't talk about them. They have ears everywhere, even among the dead. The Emperor's secret assassins, they call them, as silent and mysterious as death, which is exactly what's in store for us if we keep talking about them. They say no one who's crossed them has ever lived to tell of it, and I'm not going to test the truth of that rumor. Just Talk about something else.
Okay, tell me about the necropolis in general then.
Well, it's my life's work, that's for sure. And with the way all these spirits have been rising up, it'll probably be my death's work as well. At the center of it all is the Emperor's tomb. A monstrosity, I tell you. Completely unnecessary. But the Emperor's word is law, and they never even finished the thing. Strange things have been going on here. Ghost troubles and such. I don't know, but it seems like it'll soon be too dangerous for even me to stay here.
Oh, tell me about the Emperor's tomb.
That big monstrosity? They started building it for the Emperor years ago, but after the Emperor freed us from the droughts, they stopped working on it. Workers started getting sick. Ghosts from the old tombs under it gave them a bit of trouble, too. Before long, no one would go near it, and it never really got finished. Don't know what the Emperor's gonna do when he gets old, but I suppose he knows what's best.
I wonder if there's an amulet piece in there or something. Tell me about the ghost troubles.
Damn things won't stay dead. You know, you've dealt with them. I put them down and they get right back up. It's like they don't have nowhere else to go but back in my damn house. Sorry, I get a little worked up over it all. Had one moaning around the ceiling all last night. Chased it away, but the newer ones seem to be getting worse as well. Anything else you wanted to know?
No, I think we're about done here.
Suit yourself. If I ever see a spirit that needs to be put back down again, I'll seek you out.
So did you give us the stuff from your mother-in-law's grave, or is that in the shop? Oops. No, still the same old junk. Right, I think that is probably a good intro to the necropolis. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. It looks like there's quite a few side quests here. I mean, 3 for him, 1 for that little girl. Don't know how involved the ghost side quests are going to be, but we'll find out next episode. Thank you for watching. Winnings Purse. This small satchel is marked to make it identifiable as one of Gambler Dao Shen's winning purses. It contains the silver he plans to offer the guild in return for permission to increase the limits on his wages. Thousand Cut Style. Thousand Cuts is aptly named, though the style does not involve blades. A master of this style relies on numerous light strikes in quick succession instead of singular punishing blows or thunderous kicks. Most opponents reel under such a relentless assault, unable to counter fast enough to find an opening for their own attacks. The Lotus Inquisitor Seal. A small stone marked with a rune that must hold some meaning to the Lotus Assassin Inquisitors. The stone feels heavy and warmer than the surrounding air. The Lotus Executioner Seal. A stone engraved with a rune that must hold some meaning to the Lotus Assassin Executioners. The stone is unnaturally heavy, and it feels cold in your hand no matter how long you hold it.